Hey everyone, it's Kevin from GetKevInsight.com. I'm still trying to get my voice back. It's better, but still. So bear with me, please, as I do this collective reading. I was called to do a collective reading today, and on the way to the dentist, which I did a reading this afternoon that's coming out tomorrow, and I mentioned how my face is numb. My face is no longer numb, so that's good. But on the way to the dentist, I took one way, and on the way home from the dentist, or the way back to work from the dentist, my GPS had me, strangely enough, take a different way. And I thought that was interesting, but for some reason, my guides kept playing that moment in my head, how I went one way and came home another way. And I was like, what's going on here? I don't understand why this is important. And I then knew that this is what it meant. You are going on an amazing adventure. That's all I know. This could be starting a new business. Maybe you've started the business already. Maybe you're just about to start it. Or maybe there's just an idea for starting a new business. But this business is starting. And the thing that I'm seeing is that you went one way in your life. You went down one road in your life that you always thought was the right road. You always thought that this road was where you were meant to be and that you were always going to do that possibly. And then out of nowhere, you start to shift in another direction where you're like, no, I'm actually being pulled this way now. And that's the change in roads. So you came one way on one road, and now you've switched and you're going down another road that perhaps you never even thought about. I'm hearing a year. Maybe this was a year ago that this changed. It's very recent. Within the last couple years. This is a very recent where you had felt a lot of disappointment wherever road you were on, and you made a shift. And you decided to take the risk, this chance. This is really exciting. I also hear the Fleetwood Mac song, You Can Go Your Own Way. Specifically, go your own way, okay? And I love this. Sorry, there's children running outside, which is unusual because I live on a through street, and sometimes there's often not a lot of children running around on the street because it's a busy road. So what I'm hearing in my head is that's important and significant because this is about bringing that child self, that excited self out. This taking chances self. This looking forward to doing something creative self. And as I'm hearing them play outside, this is about playing, being playful. That it's not all has to be serious, that suddenly you're realizing that you don't have to do this regular 9-to-5 job that makes you unhappy, that you sit at a desk, you don't talk to anybody, or the people that you're around, maybe toxic energy that you don't want to be around. Maybe it frustrates you so much that you even have to take drinks or have drinks or cocktails at night to calm your mind because it's so crazy in what's going on around you in your environment. But I'm hearing that you're taking this chance, this child self, this explorer. They're calling you the explorer. I'm hearing they're the explorer. And what's really interesting is that a card fell out of this karmic thread deck. I'm still going to pull another one because I'm going to count this as a side note, but they're saying here, this card fell out, overcome self-doubt. Self-doubt clouds your vision. Trust in your abilities and take the leap. Your future self will thank you. We are seriously talking about starting something really new, really fresh, really exciting, bringing out this possibility that what you want to create is a really great idea. And either like I said, you just had the idea, you are just starting it, or you've been in it for a little bit, but it's really fresh. This feels so fresh to me and really exciting. I also feel fear was what I was going to say. I also feel a little self-doubt, the fear of failure. There's this fear there that like, oh, is this the right choice? Did I make the right decision? The answer is yes. I'm telling you now, the answer is yes. And remember that every step we take is never a step backward. We never make steps backward, ever, okay? Just letting you know. We never make steps backward. It's always forward. Regardless if it feels like you're taking steps backward, you're never taking steps backward. It's always forward. So whatever road you were on before was on purpose. It was meant to show you something, meant to teach you something so that you learned something about yourself that you really needed for this next step, this next adventure, this next like risk that you wanted to take. Had you not gone through this other part of your life, you may not ever have been on this or thought about this new adventure. So it's all for a purpose. And that's exciting. It means that you are on the right track. You're always on the right track. So what you've decided to do is beautiful. Okay? I'm also hearing a lot of construction outside now. What is going on outside? It's usually pretty quiet over here. And now I'm hearing the children. Now the children are gone. Now I'm hearing this construction. And that tells me that you're building something. You are building something really interesting and exciting. Because it's in your creativity, it's your thought, it's your idea. This is a beautiful reading. And we just got to get rid of this self-doubt. Don't doubt yourself. Leave your doubts behind. Take some deep breaths. You've got this. You know you're capable. You are more than capable of this. And this is going to be a fantastic stepping stone towards your future. And remember, even if no matter what happens in our lives, there's always another stepping stone. It's always leading us to something else, to something else, to something else. It never just doesn't lead to nowhere. That's not what the purpose of life is. It's always the adventure. It's always the journey. That is the point. That is the purpose of life itself. I've been talking for a while. We're going to move forward into some cards, I promise. So, let's see. Let's pull some interactive cards. One of my favorite decks. They are, like I said before, the therapy cards. And I use them as oracle cards, and they really are incredible. So I love that. All right, so spirit guides and spirits of the light of the highest frequency, and for the collective's highest good, can you please tell me what you want to focus on today? What is the focus on today with this new go your own way, adventurer, explorer energy that we have today? Interesting. This is interesting. What do you see here? You see a person that's watching life pass them by. It's kind of like going about life, sitting around. This is my life. This is your past. This is what I'm hearing is past from my guides. They're saying this was your past, watching people create dreams, watching your life go by. Not sure where to go, not sure where to turn, not sure you want to take the risk, but this switched. So this is the old you, watching other people's lives go by, watching your own life go by. This was the old you. Now you've decided to throw this away. You're no longer going to be the observer, you're going to be the doer. No more the watcher, all the doer. Now you're doing it. You're making things happen because you are magical. You are manifesting this. You are the creator of your experience. And you are doing it. No more this. No more looking at other people doing what they want to do with their lives or making their dreams happen and just watching your life pass by. Now you are the main character in this story. Well, you're always the main character in your own story. But now you're the main character in this story of you discovering this new adventure for yourself. You're the explorer, not the observer. You're the explorer itself. All right? This part's gone. I'm going to put this card away because that's the old you. It's not you now. It is not the old you now. So then what I've got is, you got to trust everything. This panda is so relaxed. Shout out to my best friend, Nicole. This panda is so relaxed. She just loves pandas. That's what I'm saying. Very relaxed, is enjoying life. It's enjoying the process. It's not worried. It's not anxious or stressed. It's calm. It's taking care of itself, this panda. This panda is taking care of itself through self-care, enjoying every single moment. And I feel like in the past, maybe you've forgotten to enjoy every single moment. All the little moments add up to a lot of amazing moments. So what are those fun, enjoyable moments, creative moments that you should continue to savor? Be the panda. This panda and pandas are also playful. I love those videos of the little pandas and their keepers are like trying to move them to different places, and then the pandas are running all over the place and trying to create mischief, and it's so cute. It's so fun. It's, again, this childlike feel. Children, again, popping in my head. This child self in you needs to come out. Because this is an exciting time. It's an exciting time. Yes, we are living in a 3D reality where we need to have money to survive, and we need to provide for ourselves and others. And that can be very stressful. But you also need to focus on the fun parts, the enjoyable parts, the parts that are wonderful, creative, silly, even humorous. Don't forget about that stuff. That's super important. Be the panda. Okay? Be the panda. All right, let's see what energy we've got for this reading. So guides, spirits of light at the highest frequency, and for the collective's highest good, can you please give us another energy on what this adventure, explorer, panda-like energy is? What do we got here? What can we add to this, please? Then thank you. Yes. Potential. Look at the growth. This is you. You are these blades of grass that are rooted in the ground and now finally is sprouting up and looking in bright green, beautiful colors. It is potential. You have so much of it, and you know you have so much of it, because we're going to wipe away this self-doubt. We're going to wipe away this self-doubt because you know that you're more than capable, and you're already showing it. And this is the proof. You have so much potential here. And what you are thinking and what you've created, or what you are creating, is brilliant and needed. And I know it's scary sometimes to take that jump and take that risk, but it's not for nothing. It is for a major purpose in your life, in your lifetime. All right? You got this. The cards don't lie. You have this potential within you. And I'm super excited and proud of you for taking this massive step. There are people that wish that they would have taken that step that you have. Because you're a warrior and you're an explorer, and that child self within you could not be contained anymore. And now you're going for it. And now you're growing so much because of it. So that's amazing. I love these readings. I love these kinds of readings. It makes me so happy. All right, let's dive into a karmic thread that we should focus on, along with overcoming self-doubt, right? That's one of them. Oh, that doesn't count. It didn't fly out of my hands. Nice try, spirit guides. Nice try. Can I please have the karmic thread that you would like to? Ooh, it's a little messy. So it seems like it seems like things may be a little challenging sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. Things that are challenging, don't make them bad. We just work through them, and then we can get past it and move forward. Everything that we do in life is going to have a little challenge. Not a little, it could be some major challenges, but they're going to have challenges and obstacles. But that doesn't mean we turn back and go back in the other direction. You can't. You've already learned what you've learned. You can't go back. You're not going to be happy going back. So we got to move forward. Got to move forward always. All right, sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. I feel like you have had a very difficult time in whatever you did before this creative idea or the business that you've built. I really feel like that this is a business that you're building here. I feel like it was really wounding. It had created a lot of self-doubt within you. Almost like, am I even doing a good job here? And not only that, but you weren't passionate about it. And if you were passionate about it before, you're certainly not anymore, or you weren't when you left. And so now it's time to sit with it. And so that you can heal with it and heal and know that you are more than capable to do what you're doing now. And I'm very excited for you. But I love what it says here. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. These challenges, so it's okay if not everything goes perfect right away. Things sometimes take time. And it's time to be patient with yourself, patient with others, that you know you're on the right track and the right path. But I feel like you've been through it before in other jobs, and it's just never been healthy. But now, because you're creating this, you get to create the environment. You get to create the people that you get to have the people around you that are going to make a difference, a positive difference. Okay? I'm still hearing those children play now. I'm telling you, this child self wants to come out or is coming out. All right, let's dive into some tarot and see what else they have to say. But all I can say is I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of you for taking this chance, that you didn't just stay on the same track of, I guess this is my life. I guess this is just what it's going to be. You didn't stop there and just keep going with that. You changed the trajectory of your life and went into this direction of excitement, exploration, journeying, adventure, starting something new, something that you created yourself. Wow. I mean, that is incredible. And you should be really proud of yourself. I hope you're celebrating yourself. I don't feel like you are yet, but I feel like you need to. You need to be celebrating yourself way more for this kind of this major event that you've created in your life. Okay. Oh, that's one. Ooh. All right, one. All right, I want two more for the message, and then I want three more for the, the other, you know what I mean. I just need clarification. Wow, my brain today is gone. Did that Novocaine go straight to my head? Silliness. All right. I can hear laughter in my head. I think my guides are laughing. They think I'm crazy. Okay, so, yes. Oh my God, you have amazing cards. Yes. Okay, there's some nudity I have to remember to cover because YouTube doesn't like it, especially if we're on YouTube, if you're looking at it on YouTube. So I'm doing it for that. I'm pretty much sure that Facebook and Instagram probably won't either like it. So, all right, this is really exciting. This is about strength. Overcoming this self-doubt, overcoming the wounds from the past, knowing that you are more than capable. You are so strong. And I just said how proud I am of you of taking this chance, taking the leap. And here it is. You've got this strength, but you also have a gentle strength. This isn't about forceful strength where you're like cruel and rude to people. This is gentle strength, doing it with integrity and kindness. That's your power. Amazing. I love it. And you're going fast. This is going quickly, very, very quickly. Knight of Swords. I'm seeing that fastness on this motorcycle. Very quick. Yeah, you don't celebrate yourself enough. You've been through so much. You've been through so much. You need to celebrate the wins. This is huge. Go out right now. Tonight, if you're watching it during the day, you go out and you go celebrate yourself. You go to a nice dinner if you want. You go do something for yourself. And if other people come with you and want to join and celebrate you, great. But you need to do this for yourself. So what are you going to do tonight to go and celebrate yourself? Because you have been on a path, a journey, and it is commendable. You have prevailed. You wouldn't know you were this strong, but you are more than strong. You are stronger than ever. Powerful. You are such a powerful person. Powerful about this job. Yeah, this is this new passion. The King of Wands, master of this idea, this passion, this excitement that you've created. And look, you got two of the best cards in this deck. The Sun card. This is about joy, happiness, fulfillment, security, bringing that child self out, growth. This is all of that. This is so amazing. I'm so excited for you. I want to know what you're doing. Please comment below. I want to know what you're creating and what you're doing because it is brilliant and it's going to be amazing. Amazing. You should be so proud of yourself. And I'm going to cover her up. But what's going to happen with the sun? What I got right under the sun for clarification? The world. The world card. How amazing. You can have the world. And they're also showing me the circle. And that's just infinite things that you can do with this. This is the beginning. This is the start. But be careful about looking back to the past. Be careful of looking back to the past. Okay? Move forward. Be in the present first and foremost, but move forward. Okay? Into your beautiful sun-filled future. Because you got all this strength, all this potential. This is amazing. What an amazing, amazing reading. I am so overjoyed that I could give this reading to you so that you have this, that you know you're on the right track. This is healing right up here. This painting up here is all healing and strength energy and joy energy and love energy and creativity energy. And it's all coming your way right now. Boom, it's all at you. I'm giving it all to you. I'm so proud of you and so excited for you. You never know with these readings, we never know what I'm gonna come up with here. You never know what the guides are gonna say. And I'm really excited that this is about this new opportunity that you've created, that you are going so far. So far. And trust it and trust the process. And know that you are at this stepping stone for a purpose. And you've had other stepping stones in the past for a purpose. All for purpose. Nothing's for nothing. All for reasons. And I think that we are done here because I think this is a brilliant reading for you. And I hope nothing but the best of luck to you. You don't even need luck. You don't even need it. You got it. You got everything you need. You got this. You got source energy behind you. You got potential. You got all of this. The world, strength, all these amazing major arcana cards, which are major life events. This is what you're in right now. And how amazing is that? All right, everyone. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, congratulations. Go celebrate yourself. And if this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm Kevin Wiczer. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as well as on YouTube at GetKevInsight. I have my website, getkevinsight.com, where you can book readings with me. Other than that, I hope you have an amazing, amazing week, amazing life. And I'll talk to you soon. All right, take care, everyone. Have an amazing day. Take care. Bye.